What's up guys, YGO Strats. Can you believe it? An ABC profile. No one's getting on these anymore. Super duper unique, running Photon Thrashers, rank 4. Oh, one of a kind build here folks, one of a kind build right here. Probably gonna get a Galaxy version up. I have the soldiers and transmodifies already, so I can just profile it. But let's get right into it with all the shocking things that we're playing in our deck. 3 Photon Thrasher. Astounding, I know. It's basically a free rank 4 at the end of the day, so we're also going to be running 2 gold Gadget, 2 silver Gadget. I can't believe it myself either, the combos and the plays. But in all reality, that engine right there is pretty standard. Gold and silver will allow you to special summon stuff from your hand, particularly the machines that you're running, since really of the level 4s that you play, only Thrasher isn't a machine. So making rank 4 plays is really easy and combos very beautifully with Union Hangar. And without shock at all, we're playing triple of A, triple of B, and triple of C. So these cards are pretty self-explanatory, but I'll go over them in a little bit more detail for you just because. So starting with A has 1900 attack. It's basically the beater of the deck. When it's equipped to a monster as a Union monster, it makes it so that the monster is unaffected by monster effects, and then if it's sent to the graveyard, you can add a Union monster from your graveyard to your hand. B is mostly similar. When it's equipped, it makes things unaffected by spells, and when it's sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add 1 Union monster from your deck to your hand, and then C wraps it all up, making it immune to traps, and when it's sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon a Union monster from your hand to the field. So they kind of recycle and search and loop each other a little bit like that sense when you're, moving them from the field to the hand to wherever. Just a really solid deck, and then the fact that they can summon their boss monster out whether or not they're on the field or in the graveyard just makes it that much better. And then wrapping up our monster count, it's just 2 Maxx for us. Debated between Gogre, and actually I was debating a lot on maining Allied Justice Psycho Reader, the hand trap that most people side, since I feel ABC is going to be prominent enough that that's not an issue. Plus it's a tuner, so you could add in some level 7s like maybe Black Rose or Clearwing. I'm still toying with that, but it is something to consider. And for our spell lineup, triple Union Hangar. When it's activated, you can search 1 light machine Union monster. That's not once per turn. And then when a monster is summoned, basically whenever you summon anything of your machines, you can equip a monster from your deck to it on the field, as long as obviously you're equipping a Union monster to it. So it's very easy to get your pieces out by searching one, getting the other, and then, depending on if you play A, search B, and equip C to it, if you can get that B on the field somehow, it's pretty easy to get it going. And then because it's so key, we're running triple Terraforming, just to search it out right away, search our searchers. 2 Twin Twister, just clear back row and get, say that B that's in your hand into the graveyard, so you can just instantly summon ABC Buster. 1 Rhoda to search our Photon Thrasher. I'm playing 1 Instant Fusion and 1 Raigeki, just kind of free rank 4 and just board wipe, push for game type thing. For our trap lineup, I'm probably changing this already, but I got 2 Union Scramble mained. I'd cut it down to 1 almost immediately. I was basically just filling space here because I felt that the Solemn Brigade is going to be the main goal here. I'd tell you cut this for maybe Ghost Ogre. Definitely there's room for Upstart, just increase the consistency, and obviously there's room for Desires. But I'm not willing to spend $330 on a playset like my local store asked me to. We got 2 anti-spell, could definitely be bumped to 3 in place of 1 of your Union Scrambles, which probably will be by the time I'm done dueling with my friends. I just don't want to be that much of an asshole, but they're going to be an asshole to me anyway, so I'm just going to, you know what? Fuck them. Fuck them. 2 Fiendish, because honestly they were in the deck and I was just looking like, what's a decent trap to throw in here? Because that's pretty much what this deck is. We got 1 Bottomless, 2 Strikes, since I had sold my 3rd one a little while ago, but 3's optimal. 1 Warning, 1 Vanitys. Pretty self-explanatory, just a bunch of traps for your Tsukuyomi plays. Startlingly enough, we are maining actually 3 ABC Buster Dragon. Super great card. Either player's turn quick effect, you can detach. You can discard a card from your hand, target 1 monster on the field and banish it, and a quick effect again, you can tribute it, and then special summon 3 of your banished Union monsters onto the field, because this card is summoned by banishing A, B, and C from your field or graveyard. So very easy to get this card on the field, and it's just a really powerful effect. 3000 attack, 2800 defense. It's a big bodied, just machine of a monster. Probably a pun there. 1 Norden because we play Instant Fusion. We're playing 1 Gigant X and 1 Tsukuyomi. These 2 are the standard opening. Search your pieces, discard your pieces. That's honestly what it comes down to. And then, you know, Tsukuyomi might get you to draw into a Vanitys or something, just so that you really can't let your opponent play Yu-Gi-Oh! We are playing 1 Utopia and 1 Lightning, and then it's really just a rank 4 toolbox from here on out. It's a Castel, Dweller, Direwolf, got Dark Rebellion. This is probably going to be good in the coming formats and mirror matches, and you've probably seen a good number of OCG profiles using it. Basically banish the materials in their graveyard. Pretty solid against DDD, pretty solid against ABC if they've got their Union in the graveyard and, you know, for whatever reason they don't have ABC on field, you can banish the materials now and get rid of them now. It's pretty much self-explanatory. I am running 1 Daigusto Emerald. Ideally, you shuffle back your ABC Dragons, draw a card, and then you can just keep the Wombo combos going. And finally, I'm actually playing F-Zero, since everything other than Utopia that's rank 4 can be a valid target for F-Zero, and I find F-Zero to be a very fun and very disruptive card. Just take their monster. Obviously, it's not going to be good in the mirror match because they're just going to ABC this thing, so I don't recommend that. But, you know, if PK still has their 1 Beatrice up, or you're playing a Cosmo or whatever, it's pretty solid to take your opponent's monster, or maybe bait the Crystal Wing effect with it, who knows. I like it, it's a fun card, and that's why I'm playing it. So that does make our ABC profile. Go ahead, leave the comment. Obviously, it'd be better with Desires, obviously. Fiendish Chain and Union Scramble are not optimal, but it is what it is. Thank you guys for watching. Leave the comments and all the stuff that I say at the end of my videos. Subscribe, and we'll see you next time on YGO Strats.